Hello everyone and welcome to the final part of Batman Season 2 Episode 5 of the Vigilante Joker playthrough. Whew, that's a lot to roll off the tongue there, but it was really good. You guys will really like it. I was really excited to play through it and it lived up to my expectations. So I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Make sure you're subbed, that way you can see the villain playthrough and also all the different checks that I plan on releasing to see all the different Tiffany things, all the different Selena things, all the different Joker things, all the different Alfred things. I got a lot of things that I'm covering for you guys. So make sure you're subbed so you can see that. But without further introduction, here is the final part of Batman Season 2, Episode 5. God! That might help. Oh, he wants to go back. What's your code?
Batman.
Oh, I should have kept listening to them
Joker
talk.
And Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
You sure about that? I shouldn't have interrupted them talking. Totally forgot about that. My bad. So,
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
You nearly killed me when you blew up that roof.
Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
You do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe. You wanted to use it to advance your career.
My career is how I keep people safe. I fight.
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him, like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
what? Whoa, 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 Signal Tiffany?
No!
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
Who are you? Well, later.
The way boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Don't hurt me. I love how bulletproof I am. To the knee. Take an arrow to the knee. Oh, my knee, never mind. My knee up your high knee. Let's go, man.
You move, she dies.
Oh, come on. Quit the crap.
Trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt. Just for you.
I can see that you're trying, but this isn't the way.
Don't coddle me! You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch. But it's not me. It's her.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake.
No.
Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People
can we
just
do?
pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Oh, he's going into the acid? I wonder if we let him in the acid, what would happen? That'd be like the old Batman's. Grab him again, man.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman.
Can I?
Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Sean.
It's Joker!
I wonder if we could have saved him.
That's enough.
I hate this. Oh, it feels so like it's inevitable because it's the Joker, but I just wanted him to. I wanted more for him, man. Felt like he was savable. You know, maybe he is. We'll have to see. Body slam him. He's so far gone, man. Fudge. Part of me feels like the hatred one. Bryce, I feel like if I would have said your hatred is making you blind, I feel like that might have helped. I really felt like I should have picked that one. I don't know if it matters, though.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you. Be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
I hate this. How's this gonna end? He's got something in his hand. Tiffany's out of commission here. I got a shocker too, man. He really wants to stab the crap out of me. Oh! I was gonna say, he's probably used to shock therapy at this point. Max voltage. That's gotta hurt.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't, because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend? Someone you actually care about?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
That's only halfway through the episode. There's usually 6 of these. That was number 3. Oh, God, what are you two doing together?
You two.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
All in a day's work.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
Wow.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo. You didn't even flinch. Because you're one of them.
Don't fool yourself,
This could have been better.
You are too.
I know exactly what I am. I choose not to live in denial. We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
I think I shouldn't have said anything. That was my first instinct. I was hoping maybe she'd be like, yeah, maybe I did go too far.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news.
What I want to know is...
See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Why did Tiffany kill Riddler? Like, what was she even doing? How did she even know to do that? Like, what was she thinking? And what the hell are you grappling onto? You're in the middle of a street. I think I shouldn't have said anything with Waller. This could have been different, man. I feel like I'm not happy with all this. But maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. Sure enough, there she is. Did look at this before? No one ever bothered to zoom in? How do you see this now? What? After all this, you never bothered to zoom in? And you had it there the whole time? I am so incredibly curious to see the ending of all this and how things could have played out. Your hand is
Tiffany,
fine.
we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
Why do you gotta say
You're
it like
hurt.
that?
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You
I'm
were
sorry.
right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list.
Oh wow, we
Rather
can.
than us.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
After you like heal, maybe. Hey, she can fly. She's pretty confident in that thing. Man, I could use one of those. I just sit here and I don't fly, I just kind of glide around. Is that it? I was gonna say, usually there's 6 of these. That's 4. Kind of wondering if they're not gonna go for 6 of them. I'm looking better. How you doing, Alfred? What about that vacation, huh?
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me. I know what you're thinking, but please, hear me out. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
I wonder if it's because we had
John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night. Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared. You won't have to hear much more from me. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day. Don't you see? Your paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hope for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Bruce Man or Batman, man?
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
Only 5 chapters, huh? Darkest Before the Dawn. Let's see if it gets to show me like the choices and all that. Oh, there's something after. Okay.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Wonder why that happened. I wonder what. Will it show me anything for episode 5? No, it won't. It's because I'm too early. They give me the game early, so I can't see all these things all the time, unfortunately. I don't know, man. Like, I'm sad that it's over, but I feel like it's not over, I guess. If that makes sense. Because I don't feel like there's going to be a season 3 per se, but like I feel like I have to experience the other side of the equation here, where we have villain John. I also feel like there's a few ways to play through this, and I want to see like there's a bunch of different things that I can still experience here, like be it Selena, be it what happens if we let Alfred go, be it, like I said, villain John. What if we're more friends with Gordon? What if we're more friends with Waller? Like, there's a bunch of different things. What if Tiffany's a part of the agency? Like, there's so many things I haven't discovered yet, so I don't feel like it's over yet for me. But it was good. I really did like it. Like, I felt like so many of those choices that we were making were like hinged off of a small thing in dialogue that we could have said one way or the other. It wasn't like a big moment all the time, and it was just like, oh god, what am I doing? I don't know if we could have made it so John could have been better. Part of me feels like, yeah, maybe. The other part of me is like, well, no, maybe not. Maybe he's just gonna be that way no matter what. I don't know. I really do not know. I do feel like that this episode 5 is going to be very different when I play through my file of Villain Joker, which I do have. I think Villain Joker also has Selena not being locked up in the ice case, so she might be with us towards the end there. I don't know, man. And then another thing that I'm really curious about is that very last scene where he goes to visit John. Like, I wonder why that happened. Is it because I chose not to be Batman? And he's trying to do good as Bruce? Like, is that what that is? Or is it literally just revisiting John just because he thinks he's a friend? Because I said that choice? Like, I feel like there's a bunch of different ways that final cutscene could have played out. Honestly, there's so many different things I have to think about here and look into. I don't even really know how I'm going to put it all together for you guys. I think it'll be like videos that I try to piece together, and you guys will tell me, oh no, you could have done this, make sure you find this, and I'll have to do my best, I guess. We'll see, man. We'll see. But either way, this is it, man. This is my main playthrough. This is what I did in my first run through of everything. Never looking back. This is how my Batman turned out. And the way he turned out is that he's not Batman anymore. Instead, we're full Bruce Man, baby! Oh yeah! So thank you guys for joining me on this story. It has been so fun. Thank you, Telltale, for always sending me the game early and for making a great game. I've enjoyed this, man, and I'm sad to see it go. But that's how you know it was really good, right? When you're sad that it's over. But it is. So thank you again. Like I said, you guys are awesome. And then if you want to see all the different checks and all the different playthroughs and all the different things that we could try to do to see how everything turns out, make sure you're subbed, because I do plan on doing like pretty much just an entire villain playthrough as well. Like, I don't think I'm just going to do these 3 and then a bunch of different checks. There's just too many different things going on. So I'll probably upload a full playthrough of each. So if you want to see that, make sure you're subbed. Leave a like, all that type of crap. And then I'll see you in the next one, okay? Talk to y'all later, and bye-bye.